What up, Thai Nation? I'm EDM producer TYLR. Let's react to some music, shall we? Here we go!
Take me higher, take me higher, take me higher.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive back into some more Ailee. In my last video for Ailee, I reacted to her killing voice, and it absolutely blew me away. There were so many awesome songs that she sang in there that I am just all for. They all were spot on. They were so good. The diversity she has with her genres of singing and everything was just so much perfection at one time. It was so great. So if you haven't seen that reaction yet, go check it out. It should be in my Ailee reactions playlist, along with any other ones that I've reacted to Ailee, so you can check those out too if you haven't seen those yet. And I know you guys asked for a lot more killing voices. Believe me, I'm gonna definitely start doing those. I'll probably do one coming up probably this Friday. I won't tell you who though. I'll let that be a surprise for you guys. See who I figure out I want to do first. So yeah. But this time around for Ailee, we're going to react to her cover of "I Will Always Love You." And I've seen many different people do a cover of this. I'm pretty sure I watched Sohyung's. I think I've just seen many other ones just from talent shows also in general. So I'm curious to see her a nice little Ailee twist she'll put onto it. So yeah, let's go and dive right into this. I'm super excited. Alrighty, you know what we're here for. Ailee, what you got for us, girl? Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Beautiful piano. Love that. Oh, she doing the Dolly Parton version? Interesting. Or are they just giving credit to where it's due?
If I should
She looks beautiful. Love that outfit. Her hair looks great. I love it. Everything's perfect.
I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
Love this so far. Yeah.
And I will always love you.
Ooh. Got a little bass coming in now. Love that. Oh, this is choir. I mean, sorry, the orchestra.
Love you.
Oh, wait. I'm
My
pause it.
darling, you.
Okay, I can pause like right here. Okay. I'm gonna go back 1, 2. There we go. What I think blows me away the most about like her is her singing. Like she looks like she's doing it so effortlessly. Her ability to just sing and it's like you can just see like how passionate she is about the music, because like she'll close, because like I always look for like when singers like close their eyes, you know that's when they are feeling the music, because you don't want any type of distraction. You're almost getting lost in the music. Like for me sometimes, like when I'm listening to like my own songs to see if I like make sure I don't hear anything that seems off, I close my eyes and I focus like this. I'll like do this because when you listen to music, you want your center point to be like right in between like a triangle with your speakers. This is a little bit more more music production terminology here, or knowledge, if you will. But like you want to form a perfect triangle with your speakers when you're in the studio, so that the input from the sound is coming straight to your ears. And so if you're like listening off, if I'm listening off to the side like this or like this, then I'm gonna get some weird like frequencies going on, because I'm gonna hear something different coming out of one side versus the other side of the speaker. So like when I'm listening, I make sure that I'm straight, centered forward, sitting up straight, make sure that it's in line with my speakers, and then I'll sometimes close my eyes. And I just will make sure I don't have any distractions, make sure I'm just listening to what is coming into my ears. And it sounds crazy, like, why would that work? You know, why would that make any sense? But it's true. You know, there's like so much more that, you know, I've learned like being a music producer that goes into being able to make music. You have to make sure that you have the right, you know, acoustics to get the right frequencies in your room. You know, the placement of your speakers matters in a studio. You know, if you look at any type of studio that any person has, you'll see almost every single one of them will have at least a slight angle to form a triangle to their ears, and you know, listening to music that way really enhances the experience. You know, if you have the, you know, well trained, excuse me, excuse me, oh my gosh, sorry about that. If you have like the well trained ears like I do, it just totally changes the entire perspective of how you hear music, and it's really cool experience. But yeah, I just love seeing the way that she's totally embraces the music. I don't know why I said embraces, embraces the music, and just really feels it when she's singing. And it's like she feels it in her soul, and she feels it like, you know, to a point where she can make us believe almost that like she made the song or she wrote the song. But obviously we know it's her covering it, so yeah. But anyways, that was my little bit of, I guess, a producer lesson that came out of nowhere. Didn't plan on doing that, but you know, let's keep going though.
You, my darling, you.
Mm.
Bittersweet.
Ooh, shit, a little bit of deep tone there. I like that.
Memories, that is all I'm
Ooh,
taking
where is this coming from?
with me.
A little deeper tone from you, girl. I see it.
So goodbye. Please don't cry.
Oh, I love this.
We both know I'm not what you need to know. And
Yeah.
I will always love you. I will always love
Oh,
you.
yes. Okay.
My darling, oh yes you are.
Oh, this is so epic. Okay, hold on. I think what makes this one so awesome, like, or like, I guess this one words. What differentiates Ailey's from other ones is like with hers, it's like she's got just like so much more power, like a lot of power behind hers. You know, you got like a nice little electric guitar in there, with like their bass guitar, and then they still have the piano, but there's just so many layers that you're adding in underneath. Whereas like some of the other covers I've seen, they're just like, all right, we just want the piano and we just want the vocal. Because I feel like when you just have the piano and the vocal, you really convey that you know, emotion almost behind like what love really is. You know, when you sing like "I Will Always Love You" with just a piano and that beautiful female vocal, you're like, oh man, I feel the emotion. I feel what I feel like I would feel if I really was singing this, you know, to a girl, or like if I felt this way about a girl or a guy, if you're, you know, if you're female or if you're gay, or really any of those, you know, different LGBTQ terms. Trying to include everybody here. You know, I'm a very equal person. I agree with, you know, all that stuff. Who, yeah, okay. Anyways, I was trying to say, it's like when you just have that piano and that vocal, it really helps you almost convey that message of emotion behind love. But when you have it like this, you almost have more like a powerful feeling of like, you know, it'd be hard to describe like the way of power and like love like communicate with one another. But I think it's more just power behind the music and like how it like makes you feel like, just like that guitar combined with, you know, her powerful vocal and that deep tone she's been adding in. I've never heard anybody do that with this type of cover, to have that deep tone added in, and it's just so cool. Like it's such more. This is much more powerful like cover of this song, and I'm loving every second of it. And of course, our girl Ailee here is killing it. Oh my gosh! But yeah, let's just keep going with this. This is so great. I want to see if she's gonna give us any surprises here to end it off. Cut everything.
Life treats you kind, and I hope
Oh, this is
you
genius.
have all you
Just pure acapella. Love it.
dreamed of, and I wish to you just and happiness. But above all this, I wish to
Oh,
you
so many chills. Wow.
love.
Oh, this guy's crying.
And
Oh, that guitar. Hell yeah. That was sick. Oh my god. This is amazing.
Darling, I love you. I'll always love you.
Introducing new.
Pause. Thank you. What? Just what? Are you kidding me, girl? Guys, what the heck was that? You can't just decide to throw in a third, or no, a second key change to end that off. And then not only that, then you just convey that like emotion. That right there is what I call true, absolutely incredible talent right there. That ability to convey and bring that emotion out of your voice like you're about to start crying, that is the power of a true singer. When you can do that and convey the emotion behind what you're singing about, and have that almost like a break in your like voice, like, you know, like when you're like about to start crying and your voice breaks, she's doing that with her vocals and singing it that way. And like I've heard many singers do that, but to that level, that was impressive, because you could almost see her she was almost shedding tears. That's how well she pulled that outside of her. And that's why I say, like, when you hear, or I should say, when you feel a song like that and you can convey that by just like almost bringing yourself to tears from your own singing, that is just wow. That was not the ending I expected. I was not expecting a second key change. I was not expecting the emotion behind the ending there. I mean, there's so many people in the crowd, just like tears basically. And like, I think for me, I think the only reason I didn't tear up is because I think the shock factor got me more than anything. But wow, talk about. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I call a perfect cover of an absolute classic song from the, originally from Dolly Parton actually, which I didn't really know. But of course made to be the, you know, famous song it is by Whitney Houston. And I'm blown away. Like, that was just so cool to see such a different like way to like present this song. You know, having the electric guitar in there with almost like with the piano combined with I think I even saw some like saxophones in there, and that bass guitar, just like basically like a full band version of the song, with her vocals and just the power she has, adding those deep tones that was like really unexpected. I've never heard anybody sing that with such like deep tones, and like for her to like flip from that deep tone to like higher tones and even higher tones was just so cool. This just made it such a phenomenal, incredibly amazing cover of this song, and she completely made it her own. Like, I mean, she took this and basically said, I'm gonna add Ailee to it, I'm gonna make it Ailee's song, and that's exactly what she did. Oh my gosh, perfection. Perfect vocals. Love the production from the band. Love her way of delivering the song. The performance itself was, of course, perfection. Everything about this was just 100% chef's kiss. But yeah, oh my gosh, phenomenal recommendation for you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for anybody who suggested this in my comments in the last video. Alrighty guys, wow, that was my reaction to Ailee's cover of I Will Always Love You. And I just, man, where do I go from here? I mean, I guess I know you guys said that in the last video I would really enjoy a lot of her stuff from Mortal Songs, what you said it was. And then I saw a lot of stuff actually about that. So maybe let me ask you guys this. If you guys know that I'm gonna get blown away by some of her Mortal Songs 2 stuff, let me know which songs she covered in Mortal Songs 2 down below. That you want me to make sure I dive into, because I want to see that stuff. That's what's gonna blow up my mind, you know. But yeah, and then of course, please recommend if you want me to see any of your original stuff too. I loved a lot of those from my Killing Voice reaction, so also please recommend those in the comments down below. Besides that, guys, also please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on that bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a new group, a new artist, or a new band in my channel. Besides that, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, and as always, bye.
Take it, oh yeah.